I never thought I'd be the owner of a probiotic beverage company. I thought I'd be a school teacher for the rest of my life until my husband, Charlie, had a life-threatening disease, an autoimmune disease, and he was suffering. He also had a disease that was debilitating. His hips were collapsing from the drugs they gave him for the autoimmune disease. But to make a long story short, I started taking fermentation workshops. We totally transitioned our diet to a healthy whole foods diet, eliminated processed foods. Charlie ended up fully healing. His platelet count went from 1,000 to 100,000 in 2 weeks, and his hips are fully recovered. He can run and mountain bike, all the things the doctor said he'd never be able to do. And it was all because I learned about fermentation, how to prepare nutrient-dense foods, foods that are teeming with live probiotics and enzymes, free of toxins. And I really, really am excited to share this with you. Fermentation is the core. Fermentation is the core of civilizations. And that might sound far-fetched, but it's true. We are made up of cells. We are a complex multicellular organism. Our gut lining has over 100 trillion cells, and only 10% of those have human DNA. So we are hosts of this rich microbial community that lives inside us. In your oral cavity, even in a healthy oral cavity alone, you have about 700 different species. So humans didn't necessarily create fermentation, but fermentation created human beings. That's because our origins come back to bacterial cells. Our body's made up of cells, and we've evolved. The whole planet is an evolution of bacterial cells. And what do bacterial cells do? They transform and they transport energy, and that is fermentation. Fermentation is a part of soil, it's a part of plant life, it's a part of, it's what's happening in our bodies. And fermentation, not only when we do it, do we get in touch with our ancient roots and who we really are as a species, but we also get the benefit of healing our bodies, one culture at a time.